Well, 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 good evening, Alcoa Nation, and welcome to the first of two games tonight here on the Mystic Hardwood of David Marsh Court and Herman Thompson Gymnasium. I'm Kip Jones, Lee Carroll, and Coulter Coltrane Tao are here with you again. Let's pause for the national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the All right, boys and girls, where else would you want to be on a frigid Tuesday evening but right here in downtown Alcoa?
Let's go.
Let's get down to the starting lineups for tonight's games. First for your South Doyle Lady Keys.
Number one, Peyton Rollins.
Number one, Peyton Rollins. She's a 5'9" junior.
Number three, Veda Farr.
Number 3, Veda Farr. She's also a junior, shooting guard. Number 10,
Gatson.
Kinkin Gadsden.
Number 13,
She's a sophomore.
Ermer.
Lacey Ermer, number 13. She's a junior. And last but not least,
Lineup for the Alcoa Tornadoes.
didn't catch that last one. Yeah, number 22, Sydney Adams. She's a sophomore. Now for your Lady Tees, starting with none other than Miss Hallie Bailey, the freshman. Number 11, Harper Stinnett. Number 22, Riley Flatt. She's a junior. 23, Miss Carol Winnie Baby Carroll. And last but not least, Miss Maddie Stewart. Excuse me. Well, Lee Carroll, I don't know. They're 12-3 coming in here, but have they played the competition we have?
Look at the schedule.
You
Make
say-
your own
Okay.
diagnosis of that.
Okay.
Here's what I want, Kip, for tonight.
What do you want?
No turnovers.
All right, let's value the basketball. then.
Value the ball,
Oh, yeah.
and let's rebound.
Coulter Coltrane, what you wanting, man?
Efficient shooting, for sure. I feel like we've struggled with that a little in the past. So.
All right, let's get off to a good start here. Winnie, baby, get that ball. And she does get the tip, and they want to re-jump it, which is fine with us.
That's the perfect, see right here, in this setup right here, for example.
Oh, they're going to give it to the Keys.
Okay. I thought we were going to re-jump it, but I mean, by the rule, that's probably the right. If Maddie catches that ball, Gwen runs down, Maddie throws it to her for a layup.
I saw that.
The way
Yep.
they were lined up.
Well, they had the right setup, but just couldn't carry it out. Stinnett's going to gain possession, and Bailey's going to set it in the half court for us. Pull that trigger early, just a little off. Riley Flatt's going to come out firing, and
Hey,
we do not mind that at all.
If you don't pick up Briley, let it fly, Briley.
Yeah, anytime she's got a clean look.
Because it's just a matter of time before it flies in.
Long shot in and out. And Possession will go to the Lady Keys. Traditional man-to-man as usual. You got to communicate. Halle Bailey, one of the best on-ball defenders in the conference for sure. And Harper working on D. I like that. Lady Keys being patient in the half court. And they do have a pretty good little motion offense here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely working for something, and then throw it right to Harper Stennett, and she goes coast to coast. She can't finish. Contact, rebound, Maddie Stewart.
Fell right in her hands, didn't it?
Yeah, that's a way to be rewarded, though.
Missed
Run the
shot.
floor and get down there and get that second shot opportunity.
Yeah, missed shot by Harper, and then Gwen tips it, and it goes right to Maddie. And then Harper gets a reach around tip ball right there. Maddie grabs it, throws it up the floor. Harper with the layup. Cannot beat that defense.
That's complimentary basketball at its best.
Yep. I already got 2 assists, don't we? Well, not really on Gwen's.
Long find down there, and
That's an
Gwen
assist.
Carroll is rewarded for her hustle to get to the paint. And I tell you what, Alcoa Nation, the girls have come out with some urgency, hadn't they?
Yeah.
Coulter, I don't know about you, but defensively, when our girls play aggressive, keep their girl in front of them, it looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it seems to be, like we've been talking about that a little bit, like these past few games, their aggression on defense. Definitely want to maintain that. And if you're South Doyle's coach in this timeout right now, I'd try to be telling their girls that, we need to match their aggression, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
That's right.
As you saw, Mr. Coach David Ballman down there in the huddle looks satisfied with what his team has displayed so far.
We'll come out in a little press right here to see how they handle it.
Let's get sticky on these girls here early.
I already got a tip ball. Look at there. And then Maddie's going to get a little, and then Gwen's going to get she had a 2 re-tip and just didn't get it high enough to get it in.
We were there. We're getting the opportunities. Nice, strong move in
we got to
there.
get that rebound. Go, baby, go.
And here come the Alcoa Lady Tees. Bailey looking to do something. She'll take it all the way. Great job by Halle Bailey.
You got to stop Halle Bailey or she's going to go lay the ball up.
She's going to force.
And another steal for Harper Stennett. She'll dish it to Bailey in the corner. Bailey drives. Bailey lays it up and gets fouled at the rim.
I like the way she's being aggressive to the rim. When she puts pressure on the rim, there's a lot of good things happen. It's like you said, Lee. She attacks the paint, attacks the rim. There's choices to be made.
You have to cut her off. And when you cut her off or you help, like if you get a girl that cuts her off and then there's somebody that tries to help, she will typically find an open person. And there will be an open if we run our lanes and get some, some spread ourselves out like we're supposed to.
That's a good point. Second one good by Bailey to make it 9-0 with 5:05 left in the first. And once again, pressure as Rollins will set it up in the half court. Rollins looks like she is probably their main facilitator. A long shot out there by far doesn't go. Bailey straight to the rim. Can't get it to go. Drew contact, no whistle, and here come the Lady Keys. Rollins was wanting to pull the trigger, but she's going to back it out, trying to get a screen up top, and I like the way we communicate with the switch. Step back, that's short. And Carroll's going to dish it to Stennett. She's going to try to get something early. entry deflected, and it'll be Lady Key basketball. Good help there by Halle Bailey.
Holy moly.
But that was just a good offensive move and finish there.
She literally just slung that thing, didn't she?
Flat, draws contact, no whistle.
Wow, how did you miss that?
That was a pretty obvious contact.
She hit her arm.
Maybe a bad angle, but long shot out there by Knight. It doesn't go.
Bailey will take it up now. Stewart pull up Jay. Dang.
Buckets.
Hey, if you
Man,
gonna
she's
leave,
got a sweet jump shot.
you gonna leave her wide open.
Maddie's got a sweet
Maddie gonna make you
jump
pay.
shot. Oh, she'll make you pay. There ain't no doubt about that. All right, so South Doyle with 11-2 deficit here. Rollins, you can tell she is the one that's kind of running the show down there.
She a little feisty, and
Good job by Bailey to come up with it. And they're going to call the foul.
30-second timeout.
Sorry, 30-second timeout by Mr. David Ballman. Wants to talk it over, boys. Nice showing so far.
Oh, yeah.
11-2 lead here early. 2:51 in the first.
all starts on the Lady T's defensive end. That's the bottom line.
You're right.
Our whole rest of this season going forward starts on the defensive end and rebounding. I mean, you got to add turnovers in there, but defense, rebounding, and no turnovers, and we're hard to deal with.
Well, that's what we kind of build our framework on is defense. You know that. Anybody that knows Lady T program knows that's kind of our bread and butter. We've got Garner, Cox, and also Bremer checked in for the Lady T's. And Bremer will try to make something happen off the bounce.
I tell you what, they're letting
them play.
They're letting a couple of them just be a little too rough. And
well, I mean, if they're going to call it, be consistent on both ends. I know Don Talbot and Big Wes Sperling, both are veteran referees. They may have a young one with them tonight, but long shot, and there you go. As Farr knocks down the three to cut it to 4 with about 2 minutes left in this first. Nice running one-hander, comes up short by Flat. Lady Keys come out with it. Stennett will put four-court pressure. And now Cox will be on Rollins, and a quick timeout by South Doyle. He's a little upset.
She almost got a 10-second violation right there, just by kind of zigzagging and trying to walk it up the floor.
Well, I think that's why he called the timeout,
I think he
wasn't it?
realized that if he didn't call it, there was going to be a turnover. And they're kind of on a little run, with a 3 and a layup.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you could join us here tonight on the NFHS Network, wherever you might be watching from, whether it be Knoxville or, Alcoa Nation. Sorry you couldn't make the trip in, but just relax back there at the house. Kick your shoes off and enjoy some Alcoa Lady T basketball. It's the first of 2, so it'll be a doubleheader for you tonight.
They are basically all guards, ain't they? Wow.
Don Talbot is over at the scores table, changes the possession arrow.
Does he? Okay. Want to make sure that looked right so people wouldn't be fussing about it, right?
Yep. Next possession will go to Alcoa. Cox is going to be on Rollins now. And they go right inside to Rollins, who draws contact, and she's get 2 shots. I mean, I think they're just trying to be patient
What I think they've noticed right here, if we switch and somebody that she feels like she can post up, that's what's I have
That's
a
a good
feeling
point,
that's
yeah.
exactly what they're trying to get out of it right here.
Because, I mean, she does look athletic. I don't know.
Yeah,
South
she's good.
Doyle's
She's
team,
good. She's
but
got a couple of college offers.
I could see that.
Just a couple, I think, couple NAIA schools already, and she's just a junior, I believe, right? Yep,
Yep.
junior.
Good size at 5'9",
Yeah,
too.
she's a good ball. She's a good little ball player.
And makes the second to cut it to 3, or 2, excuse me. Rolly Garner strong to the hole, draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to be South Doyle's second team foul.
They've dug back in this thing, hadn't they? I ain't even paid attention to the score, 11-9.
They made a pretty good run there.
Yeah, they have. It was 11-2
Yeah.
7-0.
with
7-0 run, wasn't it?
3 minutes left or two something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit that big 3. Far hit that big 3. And, yeah, they've gained a little bit of momentum back. But you guys know this is a game of runs, so. Second one goes for Garner. And once again, Lady T's are continuing to put full court pressure. Harper is on Gaddison. Cox still on Rollins, and they'll try to work for something. They're really patient on the offensive end. Strong take in there. Adams can't get it to go, but here comes Cox. She's gonna slow it up. Brimmer, wide open look. Buckets.
Buckets.
Big shot by Katie Brimmer.
Makes it 15-9 with 41 seconds left to go.
Battle for it. It'll be jump ball to Alcoa.
Poor little Stennett. She's looking at the ref like, she's laying on top of me. Are you going to call a foul or are you going to let her grab the basketball? Like, which one is it?
Strong take. Good defense by Gaddison. She's double teamed. Battle for.
Oh, we still got our hands out. It's going to be.
Oh,
Nice hands by Cox.
still.
And nobody can come up with this. And Stennett finally almost comes up with a steal.
We had 35 hands on that ball and couldn't
Wow.
get a hold of it, could we?
Unbelievable.
I think every player on our, all 5 starters touched it at least once.
Knight will check back in for Gaddison. For Alcoa, you got Cox, Stennett, Garner, Brimmer, and Carroll. This will probably be the last possession of the first period. Need to stop here, boys. They're going down there, like you said, to Rollins. And I think you're exactly right. They're trying to get Rollins. She is a strong, athletic type girl. Looks like she can take some of those mismatches.
She's at the guard position,
Yep.
and she will hand the ball off. And then if there is the right switch, the right person gets on her, she immediately runs to
Because
the
at
post.
5'9", I mean, that's good size for a guard in high school.
And what she's trying to do is get a matchup against Stennett or a matchup against Brimmer right now.
That's smart basketball as she knocks down both. Cut it to 4, and a long shot's gonna in and out by Katie Brimmer. The
That is just
sophomore almost knocks it down.
barely kicked off. I mean, that hit the backboard, but it just kicked off the rim.
We're going to get one of those eventually.
That was an exciting play that first period, boys. What kind of stats we got there, stat man?
All right, we got number 34, Stewart with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Number 5, Bremer with 3 points. Number 3, Bailey with 3 points and a rebound. Number 11, Stennett with 2 points, 4 steals and a rebound. Number 23, Carroll with 2 points, 4 rebounds. Number 2, Garner with 1 point. Number 20, Cox with a rebound. And number 22, Flat with a rebound. Now the team stats for the Tornadoes: 6 of 15 from the field. That's 40%. 1 of 5 from 3 and 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
That's balanced scoring at its best.
Good, yeah, balanced
Sharing
scoring.
the basketball.
You know, I heard, I think Stennett had 4 steals, Gwen had 4 rebounds, so that's not bad. Just need to. We just kind of the last 2 minutes of that quarter right there, we give them a little too much. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Rollins went to the free throw line, hit 4, and then they hit a 3.
Yep.
In basically the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. And you know, let's not take anything away from the South Doyle Lady Keys. They're not a bad squad.
They
look like a solid ball club.
They're solid. Now, what I hope ends up happening is our depth and us running them.
That's a great point.
It starts getting, those legs start getting heavy.
I think that's where we have an advantage. We can go pretty deep. Rollins will start out up top once again with Cox on her.
See, here they go. They're trying to see. They're trying to get that matchup again.
Well, you know, I don't know if they want to have that matchup against JC Cox.
That's what I was going to say. Her and Jay, you're not going to push JC around. So that posting her up is not. That's not going to work.
A little token three-quarter. I don't want to say press, but they're just trying to make us make the mistake. And a nice move by Rollins makes it 15-13. Alcoa. It's a little diamond three-quarter press. Different look. Flat, clean look. In and out, and a good job by Carroll for that second shot opportunity.
I have no idea how she got that. She was under the goal and somehow jumped back and rolled that thing up and in.
She just muscles her way in there, Daisy, and we've talked about that. Her strength in the paint is one of the things that Carson Newman has recognized.
She took that power dribble, kind of got herself, you know, out of that double team, but she was under the goal, and I was like, how's she going to get it up to the basket? And she was able to, like, lean herself back and get it up. Hey, if it goes in, it goes in, right?
That's right. Well, you know, Gwen is a scorer, and that's just one of the things in her arsenal is putting in the garbage points. I mean, she does that's part of her. She can score facing up, outside, 3 points. She can take you to the rim.
Just rebounded. I like that. See that right there. Offense, ball shot. We rebound the basketball on our end. That's beautiful. And it give us a second chance opportunity.
You can get double figures just off the garbage on the offensive glass.
You sure can. You sure can. You sure can.
17-13. Just now starting the second period. And they'll try to get it to Rollins, set things up top.
Now they're going to look for that mismatch again. Yeah, look at here. See, they're looking. Well, that ain't gonna work either. See, against Briley.
Briley's just as tall, if not taller.
You got JC and Briley now. Now she's trying to post up. Nah, it ain't gonna work. Sorry.
I like the way JC's holding her own down there. Nice active hands by Stewart.
Oh,
bottom
man!
That was pretty.
Hold up, Maddie Stewart.
Maddie Stewart has come to play tonight.
She hit a mid-range from the corner and then from the free throw line. My girl. Knocking it down.
Rollins going to try to create a little bit here. She's directing traffic. Stewart on her now. She goes and pulls one from about 30 feet. Stewart will give it to Cox. Let's take care of the basketball, guys. And they're going to tab Cox with her first. And JC's done a good job on her. Just Rollins is...
to me, that was as much a block as a push-off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep. Could have gone either way.
Kind of like that football game last night, or that hand checking out. It seemed like every pass, the receivers and DBs were like grabbing each other.
Long shot off the back of the rim, battle for. And they're going to keep it down here on the Lady Keys.
I guess Maddie just fell over.
Yeah.
She just fell on her own. No push.
Well, Maddie's come to play tonight.
Yes, she has.
She's
hey,
had
Maddie Stewart's
a good night.
Listen, Maddie Stewart's always a gamer.
She's
always a gamer.
And they're going to tab Rollins with the offensive foul that time because she did hook it. She hooked her. Yep.
She did a little hookola right there.
Yep.
And they called it right in front of the referee. Hard to miss that one.
Great job by Harper Stinnett applying the pressure. Gwen Carroll right off the back of the rim. Put a good shot on it, Dad.
Let her have another one of them wide open like that. First one don't go in, but you get a little touch going, you know.
Need a stop here. And a good job by Halle Bailey jumping in the passing lane on that one. Almost comes up with it. We've got Stinnett, Carroll, Bailey, Stewart, and Flatt for Alcoa. And Rollins is going to step back, and she thought about it. South Doyle showing a lot of patience, but let's compliment the Alcoa Lady Tees with some good defense as well. And that's a five-second call.
Nice.
Harper Stinnett has come to play some defense tonight, boys.
Oh, yeah.
She says, I'm just not an offensive threat. I'm also a defensive threat.
Bailey will take it across the floor now for the Lady Tees.
Cut to that middle.
Flat in the corner. Flat shot.
Buckets.
Listen, you can't leave it. If you keep leaving them open, they're going to start dropping.
Hey, that's what
you got to step up on them.
Now, Flat, she gets her feet set. It ain't nothing but the bottom of the net, people. That girl can shoot the basketball. Stewart's going to push it. Bring it on. Bring it on, Maddie.
Stinnett, the long-range three. Can't get it to go. Defense, South Doyle.
Same thing about Harper. Leave her open one more time.
Give her another shot.
Give her one more. See what happens.
And Stinnett with the rebound. She's going to push it, try to get something early, and battle for a good defensive play down there by Gaddison.
Oh, if they don't call that, Gwen gets it at the free throw line for a little mid-range jump.
I saw that.
But it was a grab.
Garner, Brimmer, and Cox will check in. That'll give Bailey, Carroll, and Flatt a little bit of a rest. And Stinnett and Stewart will stay in for the Lady Tees.
All right, girls, fresh legs. Run them to death right here.
It's like you said, our depth can play a big factor in this game.
I mean, it's full court pressure, just making them, like that girl right there, she has to dribble hard and fast up the floor.
Yep. And that takes a lot out of you. I mean,
sure
if
does.
you've ever played the game, oh, that is so obvious. And Rollins a little upset. You can tell she's frustrated.
Yeah.
With the freshman putting some pressure on her. It's just kind of got her a little fired up there.
Harper, with that fifth-year senior, 23-year-old mentality, she knows she's frustrating her by getting up against her body, and boy, did it pay off. She got the push-off right there. I'm just glad that she didn't come down hard with her elbow and hurt her, you know what I'm saying?
You can't hurt.
Nice
spin move.
Look
by
at
Rowe.
That was
impressive.
That is a good move.
That
right
was
there.
pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Rowe been working, hasn't she?
She went right. She almost like a jump stop and then pivoted around and went up. Oh, that's pretty.
It was.
Rowe at the free throw line now. Gets the first.
And a girl.
So 23-13 now. Your Lady Tees have a 10-point lead with 3:18 left in the first half.
Looking good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, girls, work hard for this rebound right here.
In and out.
Oh, so close. I thought JC was going to come across right there and get her hand on it.
You know, having Cox and Stinnett on Rollins does kind of wear her down, and that's.
I mean, you gotta think. Most girls don't defend like JC Cox and Stinnett and Halle Bailey.
Yeah.
Those three are in your face as soon as you start dribbling the ball. Or I'm sorry, as soon as you touch the ball, they're in your face, and that gets frustrating.
Well, as we saw, Lady T's playing Lady T basketball, physicality at its best, and that's frustration
Holy
by
moly.
Gaddison to just kind of let it go.
What you laughing at?
She was wanting to foul, but
I turned
she
around
wasn't gonna
and
get it.
I turned around and called her.
Well, that's just solid defense by Alcoa. I mean, we've definitely got the Lady Keys a little frustrated on the offensive end.
Stinnett with it now, looking to create. Stinnett driving, posting up, loses it.
Oh, she was trying to get a hold of it to pass
Yeah.
it, and look at here, they throw it out of bounds.
Well, that was good help defense by Knight on South Doyle's part. And you're right, she was trying to create a little bit off the bounce there, was working her way in there, just didn't see Knight come in from the backside. But it will be Lady T basketball.
Cox with a now drive.
And they're going to get her for steps with 2:18 left before the half. Relentless, full court pressure, just wearing them down, Lee.
Just making them work, you know.
Little up and under move by there. Knight can't get it to go. And Bremer gets to the rim, but a good defensive play by Rollins.
Third foul on her right there with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, Rollins is definitely frustrated.
Yeah, you can tell she's kind of the leader on that team. And
Bremer at the line now. Gets the first.
Got a girl.
got a nice shot. That's a lot of hours put in the gym right there by Katie Bremer. Nice rotation, good arch, follow through. Tickles the twine. It's relentless, boys. It's relentless.
I like it. I mean, listen, that's how you win. That's how you win basketball games.
Well,
Playing
just
with it now. Gets to Bremer. Bremer the three.
Oh,
Nails
baby.
it.
Ooh, let it rain on them.
Buckets.
She just hit 2 free throws, so she's feeling the shot, feeling the touch. And that's our ball.
Baby, let it rain.
28-13 now, and the Lady T's have come in
Oh,
the
he
second quarter
caught.
on fire.
He pointed our direction, and then he. Okay, Coach Bauman's wanting the same explanation. Like he pointed to our ball, and then he gives it to Red.
Well,
That's all
definitely.
right. Defense, baby, defense. Look at Hallie. Golly bum, yeah.
There you go.
Hallie just gets her hand in there to tip the ball, and then the girl has to dribble real hard to try to regain it, dribbles it out of bounds.
Now, we've seen Halle Bailey play a lot of basketball, and she is one of the best on-ball defenders in the district. Time in and time out. Nice little bunny by Gwen Carroll.
Did you see Gwen set the screen for JC, and then she peeled real quick, and JC immediately went to her?
That's complimentary
And then-
basketball at its best,
That's
boys.
very good, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
We see more of that.
JC immediately saw Gwen had separation, and she gave her the ball. That was good. And then look, see, now she's rewarded here.
Oh,
JC steals the ball, gets fouled. She got a little Charlie horse.
I thought she almost rolled her ankle there. But,
Was that what it was?
Yeah. But luckily, I think she's fine. Good job. I like the way she gets the basketball, gets directly to the rim, gets to the line, sees that ball go through the hoop. Scorers like to see that ball go through the rim. I mean, it kind of gets them in a rhythm.
Well, it's like a minute ago, Stinnett seen the 2 free throws go in. Well, JC just saw 2, so maybe we need to find her a 3-point shot,
Yeah.
right?
She's working on defense right now. I know that. Giving Gaddison all she wants.
That was a carry, but didn't get called.
Good kick out. far, can't get it to go. And here comes Quinn Carroll with the left.
The lefty.
There she showed a little giddy-up speed there.
Well, I told her after, you remember a couple of weeks ago, she kind of loafed in there and got the ball blocked. You remember that?
Yeah.
It was about 5 games ago.
Yep.
I told her, I said, listen, when you get that outlet and you're running, get up to that basket.
She got there.
She got there tonight.
Speaking of getting there,
Oh, good
Cox
pass.
gets to the rim.
Look at
Look
Gwen.
at Gwen Carroll pulling it down. Cox with a 4th shot opportunity.
And Gwen's going to get it. Oh, did she get it in? Yes, she does.
Great job by Bailey. And Bailey says, get off of me. And she does. They're going to tab far with the foul. That's her second.
Tornadoes in the bonus.
I was going to say, we got to be shooting. Lord have mercy.
We got a little fisticuffs kind of. I mean, they get a little chippy down there. I kind of like it. I mean, you know,
Listen,
get after it.
Our defense bothers people if we play hard. If
Yeah.
we play hard defensively and get up in people's grill, they don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
That's David Bauman's defense right there. He wants that in your face.
The full length of the court, too.
Sometimes
Full
that is
length of the court.
legit. He wants you to start as soon as they,
Well-
right here, as soon as they start to throw the ball in, he wants you on the body.
And look at this. The denial on the inbounds is half the battle because we've stolen about 2 or 3 straight times.
Yep.
Flat back into the game for Bailey. Good job, help defense for Brimmer.
That's really good defense.
And a nice find down there by
Nice.
Brimmer to Carroll.
Way to have your head up right there, Miss Brimmer.
And that'll do it for the first half. Your Alcoa Lady Tornadoes 37, the South Doyle Lady Keys 15. Good showing of basketball, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Gwen immediately went over to Katie and gave her a little pat on the butt and the back and said, thank you for that. Did you see her?
That's the way to do it.
That's all right.
Team chemistry.
So Lady T's come into the second quarter only up by 6 and go out of it up by 22.
Game of runs, isn't it?
Did they just score 2 points in the second quarter? What was it at the end of the first?
They had 9 at the end of the first.
Oh,
so
okay,
it'd be
okay. So they
6.
scored a few more than I thought. Okay. But offensively, we just went off.
Oh, yeah.
Stole lots. I don't know. How many steals do we have? Good lordy.
Let's check out some stats then. Let's find it.
I'm talking to the stat man.
The stat man.
All right, we got number 23, Carroll, with 10 points, 7 rebounds. Number 5, Bremer, with 8 points and a rebound. Number 34, Stewart, with 6 points, 5 rebounds and 2 steals. Number 3, Bailey, with 4 points and a rebound. Number 22, Flat, with 3 points and a rebound. Number 20, Cox, with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Number 11, Stinnett, with 2 points, 4 steals, 2 rebounds. And number 2, Gardner, with 2 points and 2 rebounds. The team stats for the Tornadoes: 13 of 28 from the field, that's 46%. 3 of 10 from the three-point line, and 8 of 12 from the free throw line.
Gotta see which one. Coach coming in here ready to go. He was on the hey Kip. He was on the ball today.
I had to try to be on time after leaving y'all hanging twice.
Well, Coach,
They got
give us
young Cal.
Got young Cal in the
Cal.
house.
Good to
That's
see
right.
you.
Coach, give us an update on what's been going on with you guys, how you feel about it. Just give us a little feedback on what happened last week at Sequoia. Yeah, just give us some feedback.
Well, fortunately, we picked up the win. That's all that matters. Just trying to, pick up one at a time in conference play. Sitting at now 3-0 in the league, and each one's worth one. It doesn't matter if you're playing the top of the league, the bottom of the league. You got to go out and take care of business and find your way into a win column. I'll be honest, we've still been on that roller coaster ride. There's been highs, there's been lows, there's been
Driving you crazy, Coach.
goods, and there's been a lot of frustration in there too. And to be honest, the first half performance at Sequoia was one of those lows. It was frustrating to kind of watch, but again, the response has been good all year. I'm just tired of having to get to the response part. We want it to be good from the moment we tip to the moment we end, and we're working our way there. We're just kind of searching for
I want to say this out
consistency.
loud as a fan watching,
Yeah.
I ain't seen Coach Cal get so excited in some of the games he's gotten excited
Well-
and trying to get a little motivation. But
Hey, I want to get back to being Brad Stevens. Just calm, mellow.
There
You know
you-
exactly what you're going
just
to get
kinda
on the court. I haven't been able to be that way as much this year.
I love it, though. I
But
love
you know,
it.
we talked about that. You had to get into them there. Who was it? Fulton?
It was Fulton.
And I think they responded
They
the way
did
you wanted
respond.
them to.
100%. But I mean, like, there's only so many times I feel like you can push that button. And the button,
You're right.
to our kids' credit, they are willing to be coached hard. They have responded every time, whether it's behind, closed doors in the locker room or if it's open right there in front of everybody. And again, it just kind of scares me. We got to figure some things out to where you're no longer pressing that button.
All right. Because you're a positive guy, I like positivity too. Give me
Amen.
something that you are so far okay with. Is there anything that's kind of standing out like, I'm good with this right now?
I think we're doing a better job offensively about kind of lengthening possessions and trusting each other a little bit more. I thought we were really, really good against Heritage on the offensive end.
Okay.
I thought we were very efficient. Against some of the best teams we played on our schedule, we've tried to do too much alone. We've, tried to do too much one-on-one. We've tried to do too much, with limited ball reversals, limited passes. And I think statistically we put together one of our best games against Heritage, and I saw that kind of trust. And it's just a matter of kind of building on that. But at the end of the day, I think we hit double-digit threes in that one. So when the ball's going through the hoop, it makes it all look a little bit better. It's never as good as it seems, never as bad as it seems. You just keep showing up and going to work.
That's right.
Well, I got to watch a little Lee ESPN down at Sequoia, so I saw the first half of the boys' game.
Oh, Lord.
Now, Coach, what's more harder than trying to get a team up for, example, South Doyle's coming in here trying to break a 5-game losing streak. I mean, and against Sequoia, I know you wasn't happy the way they started out. So it didn't seem like we were valuing the basketball early a little bit. Got the 20-point win, but I know that drives part of what drives you crazy.
Yeah, that first staff was as frustrated as I've been in a hot minute. I tried to call a timeout in the first 15 seconds of the game. It was, if it's man, boom, we're going to do this. If it was zone, we're going to do this. Sure enough, it's zone. We're nowhere close to executing the first play. We just weren't focused. You cannot do that. I don't care. We're searching for our best selves, and we got to put it together. There's got to be a little sense of urgency, and we go out, and I guarantee those refs are like, did I even hear that correctly? Like, the man's calling for a timeout. They didn't give it to me.
They wasn't expecting it
after
early.
that point, I think I was so mad. I did a poor coaching job that night. I was so mad. I just kind of kept it all internal. But again, we won. We're moving forward. And yes, sometimes the best effort you get from other teams is back against the mat. And South Doyle, they're in a point where maybe it's a back against the bat moment, and they can't shoot the ball. If the 3 ball's going in for them, it's going to be a tough one tonight. I've watched them play Anderson County. They hit 13 threes. You hit 13 threes, it's the great equalizer.
Yep.
You can play anybody tight. And again, you don't want the focus to be, let's go out and beat somebody. You want to get to the point where it's let's just go beat us, and us is good enough.
Point, yeah.
And we're just I don't know
But
how
you're
to
dealing with
explain
15,
it.
16,
We're not there
17-year-old
yet,
boys, yeah,
and every single day you're working to get to that point.
Yes.
And that's all you can ask.
Well, keep battling, Coach. They're going to make an old man out of it's going to be old
Hey, look
cow
at all this
instead of
gray
young cow.
hair.
Look at
I
it.
feel
He
like
got-
it's coming in this
y'all-
season a little bit.
No doubt y'all will turn. The way you guys work together as a staff, it's amazing, and we really appreciate what you do with the boys.
Back to my positivity, Coach.
All right.
When do you have to win in basketball? At the end of the year. Listen, we're on that building track, and we've trusted. Listen, me and Kip set up
Preach.
here, and we've trusted your process, so we're trusting the process.
Hey, and we trust it too. We believe in what we've been doing. We feel like we've got a good model running.
Yep.
And it's about being your best when the moment's the biggest, and that's tournament time. There's only one thing that matters. You're playing for the tournament straight up.
Yep.
But at the same time, you better be building momentum at the right time.
Yep.
And I think we're coming into that stretch of the season where we kind of, like our guy Ted Anselette, our character coach, describes, we got to start hitting the on-ramp. It can't be roller coaster anymore. It's got to be continuous. Every time you see us, you see something a little different. We're unlocking something a little bit new, executing a little bit crisper. And then when the moment's the biggest, it's let it rip. So we're getting there. We'll work at it.
So,
hey, I'm in the presence of greatness. The special on you was awesome. It was big time.
So hope you're doing well, Coach. So the question I have for you is, Jabril Coco, with Connis Cherry being out, it seems like he's really took a leap offensively. Can you just sort of tell me how much more of a factor he's been to this basketball team?
Yeah, I've been really proud of Jabril all year long, and really it started last year. Jabril early freshman, sophomore year, he was a kid. I felt like he kind of just went out and tried to prove himself. And any competitor, wants to. And a lot of those kids think I'm going to prove myself by scoring and doing my thing offensively. And there was a determination there. And again, he was just doing what he thought he wanted to do to win. And last year, I'm proud because I thought we got complete buy-in. And it was like, listen, I'm going to do whatever you ask me to do. And what we asked him to do was not easy. It was like, hey, I want you to turn into the best defender on the floor. I want you to turn into the best defender on our team. And you, night in, night out, can carve out a starting role just by, hey, we trust Jabril guarding the other team's best player. Yep. Just be a good decision maker and guard. And he bought into that, and you know what happens? He turns into an all-state player. This year, I think you're getting kind of a complete package. He's done a good job with the ball in his hands. He's a creator for himself. He's a creator for others. He's continuously been a great defensive player. He's been very consistent. He's allowed me to coach him hard. He's been bought in. And, he's quiet. He's not vocal. I wish we could change that a little bit. He's very stoic. Doesn't kind of just always show passion, and I wish he'd let loose a little bit more. But he's done a good job in his own regard of leading by example, and so I'm proud of that. And then some good news on that positivity train, and speaking of Condis is full go tonight, so we'll throw some minutes his way and see what he can do. I'm not going to lie, he was bad at Sequoia, and he knows that. Never seen him hesitant, but we're going to try to get him jump-started tonight.
All right, for sure. Sounds good, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Again, the special was really good. Enjoyed watching it. Appreciate what you're doing.
Yep. Love it, baby. All right. Coach Collins giving it to us tonight, feeding us a little bit. We ended on that positivity, Kippy, baby. And the positivity tonight is Condis Cherry he has the full go to green light tonight.
We hadn't heard from Mama Collins. Did you hear that, Mama Collins?
Uh-oh, Mama Collins. I know she's on there watching probably.
Shout out Mama Collins, unless she came tonight. And then look over there and see if she's there.
Hey, listen, Alcoa Nation, we love you guys watching us, and man, we've been getting quite a few people on watching. You know, when I'm running that Facebook Live and there's 60, 70 people, it's like, what?
ESPN.
So you know that Alcoa people are watching. You know, so I love it. For sure. Alcoa Nation, we appreciate you guys. That community, baby.
Strong. And speaking of strong, Katie Bremer's going to bring us out here in the half-court offense and get us started to a strong start to this second half. Stennett, she's going to try to feed Stewart, but can't get it to her. And South Doyle tries to get it right back to us. Now, I want to see us come out and play hard like it's tied up, not like we have a 20-point lead.
Oh, boy, that one kicked off hard.
That was a funky, that came off at a bad angle. Strong take in there, and they're going to nab Bremer with the foul. I think that'll be her first.
Now, talking about Coach Collins said building on stuff. You know, the first half for the Lady T's, first quarter was A-OK, second quarter was great. We come out and we turn the ball over right there in the third quarter. Cannot do that. So we need to build on what we come off of in the second quarter and put this thing away.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with you. Well, Mama Collins has checked in. Mama Collins, shout out to you. We love you, Mama Collins. And we love our boys and girls here. We love our community. And your boys down here, both your boys got them here together now. You don't have to travel everywhere. Bremer's going to try to bring it across the timeline. Does a great job of seeing the floor. And Carroll will pull up in and out. And look at Flatt down there grabbing the offensive boards. It's a way to get in there, 22. Lost the handle to it, but still, I like getting to the glass on the offensive end. It's going to pay dividends for us. And Peyton Rollins, she is a good ball player. I mean,
yes,
you can tell she's got a good skill set. And there she goes, going to get that mismatch a little bit, so to speak, with her 5'9" frame as a guard. And got a little diamond in one there. That's exactly what they're trying to do, is trying to get you to make your own mistake, throw it over the top, and do something to force.
Our two wings right there. All they got to do is just sprint down the floor and just throw a little touchdown pass for a layup.
Now, and that's going to be a timeout by Coach Ballman. He's not happy with the start of this second half, and I don't blame him.
No, we got 2 turnovers.
Well,
2 turnovers in a miss jump shot or something. That's it.
And you see right there on the screen, boys and girls at home, he's not happy. Okay. And it's just a little bit of a diamond. Same, diamond, it's a zone press. They just scooted it back. It's a little 3-quarter. The top person's at the top of the key there, which can throw teams off, because you usually have a full court press or a half court press. You don't see as many 3-quarter presses, which is a good job by South Doyle to kind of just throw us out of rhythm a little bit.
Now they're in a different press.
Yep. And that's another good move. Change up your defense out of the timeout, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. Nice find by Bailey and the finish by Carroll.
Advancing the ball up the floor, that's exactly what happens, because they are not fast enough to run with our bigs if we just go.
That's a good point. With Carroll and Stewart getting down the court. I mean, let's run them. And it's like you said earlier, the bench, our depth, has played a key role tonight, as Stinnett will get the tie up. It'll remain South Doyle basketball, though. But depth tonight.
I thought for a second we were going to get a kickball, but they called us. They allowed us to get the jump.
Oh, nice pass, and Adams couldn't finish it.
Flat in the corner.
In and out. That went down and came out. Rollins strong to the basket, can't get the call. She's not happy, as Bailey will set it in the half court for Alcoa. Ooh, nice behind the back by Stinnett there. And a quick whistle, that'll be on Gaddison. I think that's her second, team 4th. Her first. And Bailey will inbounds and gets a nice easy find to Stewart.
You're either going to guard Gwen right there on that little twist that they run, or you're going to guard Maddie, and somebody's going to be open. Love it. That's a great play call.
And they go man off the inbounds too. That's, if you're not communicating, strong take and a good finish by Rollins right there.
All we got to do is squeeze down. Our wing players squeeze down. They haven't proved they can hit the 3.
That's true, but Carroll proves that she can knock down
pretty
Bunny
shot.
from the short corner. I knew
like
that
that?
was in.
Yeah.
As soon as
Well,
she
shot one
released it.
she shot one a while ago and missed it, and typically Gwen.
Rollins has got a unique shot, I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
But you put enough shots up, you can score the basketball anyway. I don't care what
it's
your
a
mechanics
funky
are.
motion, but she's done it since I've known her. And when she was real little, and I watched her in AAU, she's always done it, and she's been good at it. I mean, it goes in.
A couple of substitutions by both teams. It'll be Cox, Stewart, Carroll, Stinnett, and Flat for Alcoa. Now they're in a little 2-2-1. They've mixed it up again, and that was all ball, but I think she did get her with the body, as the referee was telling her that. So South Doyle mixing it up a lot on the defensive end. Has gone from full court press to a 3-quarter diamond, and now they're in a 2-2-1 3-quarter. First one up and no good.
Yep. 43-22 for the Lady Tees. Second free throw is up and good. So Stinnett with it now. South Doyle running a 3/4 press.
That's good ball movement there, boys.
Stinnett pull up Jay. Short, can't get it to go, and South Doyle will get possession now.
Well, they're going to grab Gwynnie Pooh with the foul.
Are they going to be shooting? I guess so.
Like it was on the floor to me.
Yeah, I didn't know she had a motion going to the basket, but
nonetheless, Gaddison misses the first as Brimmer and Garner will check in for Flat and Stinnett. 4:30 left in the third. 20-point lead by your Alcoa Tornadoes. Hope you're enjoying this first of 2 games tonight here in downtown Alcoa. And Gaddison gets the friendly bounce. Cut it to 19. All right, let's be patient here. Let's see the floor. Move the basketball like we did that last time. Nice. Way to attack, Rowe.
oh yeah, atta girl, Rowe.
Just a fluid motion. When Rowe puts it all together, she's hard to stop.
Well, she's so athletic. She jumps extremely well. She's super, super fast. She's like if you're guarding her as a girl, you're like, oh my goodness, how'd I stop this?
For real.
And then she goes to the free throw line. She's been hitting it at least 1 or 2 every time, so we'll love it. Knock this one down, my girl.
Just like you say, Lee, just the explosiveness to the rim. I mean, she can create, and she finishes well off of 1 foot, too.
Yeah, you got to think Rose's just a sophomore, too.
Yep.
I mean, you think if she keeps working at it over the next year, 2 years, how good she's going to be? Oh, my Lordy.
A lot of good basketball to be seen by
With
that
that
young lady.
athleticism, oh, man.
Rollins to the rack. Nice take. Rollins is a player. She is a player. I know she was frustrated that first half, but I can see how she's got some college offers. And battle for will remain Alcoa basketball. Coach Ballman is wanting them to get to the rim. Rip and get to the rim, he said. Maddie Stewart with a nice ball fake there. And Brimmer in and out. Cox still on Rollins. A steady dose of Cox and Stinnett and Bailey on Rollins has given her fits tonight. But she does a good job of getting through traffic and getting the call to the free throw line.
Foul on Garner. That's her first. Team fourth.
I'd be anxious to see how many points Rollins does have for.
She's got at least half of their points.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rollins, she's just a good athlete. You can tell, and a good size for a guard in high school. Listed 5'9". She's strong. Just got a little hesitation there. She gets it out of her hand well. Good rotation. Brimmer's going to draw the foul. Couldn't tell who that was on.
That's her second. Team fourth.
But it's the team fourth. So the next one will be going to the line as Bailey will re-enter along with Flat. It'll be Brimmer, Cox, Garner, Flat, and Bailey for Alcoa. Well-deserved rest for Stewart and Carroll.
Good hands right there by Cox.
Absolutely.
We lost it, but she hustled back and tipped the ball away.
Good effort. Good effort.
So what's the difference right now between the second quarter and this quarter? Defensively, we're not switching like we did.
Communication not quite as
no, it's not as good. It's not
efficient.
as fluid, and it's frustrating. And I know Coach is frustrated about it.
Good job by Cox to come out with it, and she's going to take it coast to coast. Draws contact. No foul. Garner can't get the putback. And she steps on the line. It'll be Alcoa basketball.
Great job by Briley jumping in there with Rowe to squeeze that girl to where she had nowhere to go.
Yep. That's what you call not giving up on the play right there.
That's right.
Look at that little drop step spin move by Roni Garner, the sophomore.
Rowe getting a little better with them moves.
See her had a little drop step and then nice. Speaking of nice, that was a nice take right in there by Knight, Hannah Knight. You don't see that by a freshman much, but that's exactly what she is.
Should be shooting 2 right here, right?
Yep, should be.
That's Knight's 4th. Team 5th.
That's what I was going to say. 2 shots.
Yeah, they've gone to that 2-2-1 zone pressure. There's a couple of times tonight. It's just a different look. I mean, South Doyle's got a good basketball team. They got some good players with some good skill set. They're kind of young. And Coach Rollins and crew do a good job with them.
Right now, I think it's, in the district, it's coming down to, them, Sequoia Loudon for that 3 spot. Heritage beat them at Heritage by like 10 or 15-ish.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're a solid little ball team,
Team that you got to just be careful of. If you have an off night, that's a team right there that can upset some people.
Cause some headache, right?
Yep. I mean, they're 12-3. They got it. And Rollins does a good job of attacking the basket. And they're going to tab that foul on J.C. Cox.
And check out Pepper, that's her 3rd. Team
That will be her 3rd. And this has been a good test for J.C. Cox and Stennett too, tonight to be able to match up against Rollins.
Yeah, they're all juniors, so they run into each other in AAU ball.
I'm sure they know each other.
Briley and JC and her, oh yeah.
And misses both of them. Got a lane violation.
She comes down and sets and then bounces. Let's see if she does it this time. See how she bounces?
Yep. She knocks that one home.
But she's done it every time, so you got to be ready for it.
See the floor. Good job of just being patient with the pass. Instead, it will inbounds with 1:50 left in the 3rd. Go to work, Maddie. Nice pull up. In and out. I think Maddie we could isolate her on that down there most.
We don't really isolate that much offensively.
No.
But I understand what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Well, the same with Gwenny Pooh, Strong take by Rollins. She just gets too far on the goal and can't do anything with it. And Flat will try to push Brimmer right to the rim.
Good rebound by Briley.
Battle for. That's going to come out. It'll be Alcoa basketball. Good job by Briley Flat. Now, that's part of what makes her a complete player. She's willing to do the dirty work, boys. And Stennett's going to reward her. If she goes up strong and can't get the call, as Cox is going to give it another shot at Rollins with just under a minute left in the 3rd. you go. They're going to try to good help defense and active hands by Maddie Stewart right there.
Great defense right there.
Dislodge the basketball and reward Maddie Stewart on the other end.
Atta girl.
That's Maddie Stewart making things happen on both ends of the court, boys.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
She helped a little bit right here, got that tip, and gets down here, posts up. They reward her with the ball. She gets it up toward the basket. Now she's shooting 2. Can't beat it.
Love it.
First free throw is good.
Yep.
So 49-30 now with 41.7 seconds left in the third quarter.
And a well-deserved rest for Flatt, Brimmer, and Cox. As now you have Stinnett, Bailey, Stewart, Carroll, and Garner in for Alcoa. Yeah, put Halle Bailey on her now.
Different look, different speed.
Yep. And they're going to try to isolate Halle down there. But a long shot up, no good, and the putback by Knights, or excuse me, Ermer. And whistle on the floor foul with 2 seconds left in the third. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Maddie Stewart.
2 shots, 2 shots.
2 shots for Maddie Stewart.
You're going old school with that 1-and-1.
That's right. 2 shots for Maddie Stewart. Take your time, Maddie.
We've been stuck on that 48 for a minute.
Yep.
For like 4 minutes, seems like. Break it for us right here, Maddie.
In and out.
Man.
And that's going to do it for the third. 48-32. Not the most efficient third quarter we've played.
No, that wasn't very efficient at all. I'm not too pleased with that one. Kind of like that first quarter almost, right? All right, let's see what happens. Will Coulter give it to us, stat man?
All right, we get number 23, Carroll with 14 points, 7 rebounds. Number 34, Stewart with 8 points, 10 rebounds. Number 5, Bremer with 8 points, 2 rebounds. Number 3, Bailey with 6 points and a rebound. Number 2, Garner with 5 points, 3 rebounds. Number 22, Flatt with 3 points and 4 rebounds. Number 20, Cox with 2 points, 3 rebounds. And number 11, Stinnett with 2 points and 2 rebounds and 4 steals. The team stats for the Tornadoes: 17 of 42 from the field, that's 40%. 3 of 13 from the three-point line, that's 23%. And 11 of 18 from the free throw line, that's 61%. 32 total rebounds, 8 steals, and 10 assists.
What was our free throw shooting?
61%, 11 of 18.
Don't like that one. We need to bump that a little bit.
Yeah,
and then what
I
were we
agree.
shooting overall?
40%.
Yep.
That's not too bad. Need to bump that up a point or two, you know. Overall, defensively though, that third quarter was not very. We let number 1 Rollins drive the basket too much. Posted up a couple of times. Like that's their go-to. Like squeeze down on her, overhelp on her, make the other girls hit some shots. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't hard to figure out.
It's just in play Lady T basketball.
Yeah, just
Physical
help.
defense and help defense and communicate.
Right now, I mean, they're trying to run everything to Rollins, so just help.
And they're going to try to isolate her and Bailey down there, but that's not working.
You're not going to out-quick row, that's for sure.
Absolutely not.
Good hands right there by Stinnett.
She's going coast to coast. Can't finish it, and Carroll will put the garbage back. Nope. Maddie Stewart battled for her. That's a jump ball and remains Alcoa basketball. I thought she had that one.
Can't miss them bunnies like it. Well, it wasn't really a bunny. She should have took a power dribble and went inside.
That's going to be off Rollins.
Good.
So that'll remain Alcoa basketball.
Just enough hustle from Gwen and Rowe to cause that to go out of bounds off Rollins.
Whoa. Body's flying. And
Good Lord.
Stewart and Rollins getting a little physical down there in the paint.
You don't really want to square up on Maddie. Maddie's pretty. She one of them the junkyard dog.
Yeah, I agree with you. You don't want to do that. She gonna pull the trigger. Can't get it to go. Battle for her. That's a way to get on the floor, Gwen Carroll. But did they tab her for the foul?
Who did they get it on? 23. Sure enough. When she dove back in there, she must have grabbed the arm versus punching the ball right there.
I like the effort, though, Gwen.
Oh, man. Really?
Now they're going to grab Hallie with...
Hallie just jumped to the side and tipped the ball. Like, what are we calling a foul on?
Well,
she didn't pull the shirt. She didn't grab her arm or nothing.
Well, let's just play on, girls. Step back by Rollins, nothing but the bottom of the net. And here comes Alcoa with no time to waste. Stennett gets it up to Garner, and good job drawing the foul and getting to the line.
And a girl.
That's her fourth. Team second.
They're starting to rack up fouls with a couple of girls now with 4. And to be honest, I think it could be a lot worse if they would. Them little gals is feisty, ain't they?
Yeah, hey, listen, South Doyle, they got a good basketball team. I mean, that's a team you got to watch out for in the tournament. You know, it's like you were saying.
Just scrappy and tough, play tough.
Rollins going to pull it back out, direct a little traffic with Bailey on her. Let's keep communicating, girls. Step back, draws no iron, and Stewart will give it to Stennett and go up strong with that, Gwen. There you go. Good tip by the freshman, Harper Stennett. Rollins straight to the rim. Yeah, I really like Rollins' game. You can tell she's a player.
Just aggressive.
Yep.
Yeah, goes at it hard. She's their girl, so everything goes through her. She's got free reign,
Yeah, that's a good point. You can see that. That's kind of been obvious from the first of the tip-off, And you had even talked about her earlier before the game started that, like you said, on the AAU circuit.
She's their girl.
Good job by Gaddison. Get the bucket. And Gwen, can't get it to go.
Gwen has missed her last 4 shots. Good
shots
grief.
that she usually makes.
She gonna be
of the time.
She gonna be
you
out
gonna
in the
have
back.
Like Travis.
She's in the backyard tonight. I can't stand this. Good Lord.
Yeah, you heard that. You gonna be like Travis. Huh? You can get her out there after the game tonight.
Don't care for his contact. You gotta make the shot.
Yeah, she's strong enough to do that. We've talked about it. Strong take in there. There you go. Gwen Carroll comes down with it. Good ball movement. Cox, buckets. Yeah, don't leave number 20 open for sure. And that was a much-needed basket, guys.
Yes, it was.
We went for a little bit of a drought there, didn't we?
Yeah, we have. Missed too many shots.
Yeah. We were stuck on 48 for the longest.
For the longest.
You see the Lady T's right there. Coach Ballman and crew. Gonna have a little talk. Glad you guys could join us here on the first of 2 games tonight in Herman Thompson Gymnasium. We're down here in Alcoa, living the life. Downtown Alcoa, that is.
What do you think he's saying to him, Kip?
I know what he's saying to him. He's saying, let's finish this game strong, play physical, efficient basketball like we know how to play, complementary basketball, and finish strong and give us a little momentum going into Friday against Loudon.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes when we play teams that, you feel like we should win by a few points, we get ahead, our girls get a little bit, I love that from Stennett right there.
Using
We got
the
the
left.
steal. Yeah.
Nice job by the freshman.
Rebound by Stewart, gets it over to Stennett, and off we run. Man, how many layups we missed?
We missed quite a few this second half we have.
Sure have for some
Rollins
reason.
battled for, got ball and hair. She got a little ball and hair on that one, I think.
That's reversed. Team 4.
Because Harper went down hard. I like the way the girls are battling, though.
The last 4 minutes, let's
And-
give it what we got. Fouls or no fouls.
You can tell Rollins is a little frustrated. She's had Cox, Stennett, and Bailey guarding her all night long, just rotating out, taking turns. That's 3 true defenders. They're going to go down low and can't finish it.
14 to the line. Who's this 14? Null play. What?
Yeah, I know. That's the only one
Didn't
that
come
they
up
don't
on
really have
the.
left.
Didn't have one on the roster, huh?
Well, nonetheless, they went to her, and she did a good job of drawing contact. And hits the second one to make it 38-57. Wow, that was pretty. Just once again, layups. We've talked about it this last second half, especially just not being able to finish the rim.
I'm telling you, we missed a bunch of layups.
Go to work, Maddie. There you go. She got there.
Golly, bum, that's a lot of contact. Good grief. I mean, she's
She
having to
went
play
down hard.
Yeah, she had to play
She's
through
okay.
a ton of contact right there. Come on, ref.
They have definitely got physical. And they're going to tab the freshman with kind of a reaching call there. I don't know. I mean,
Alan Stennett, that's her 4.
Control what we can control.
I heard you, Coltrane. Let's control what we can control, and let's move forward.
Hey, we say that a lot now. I'm sick of no.
I get it.
These that blame. Oh well, never mind. Control what we can control.
We'll let Bauman take care of it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he'll take care of it.
Yeah.
And Gaddison, not a bad little player. Gaddison is a, let's see what year she is. She's a sophomore, so, you know, they got a pretty young squad. Second one good. And just a little token pressure. As we get something like that, a clean look for Riley Flat, and they're just a little bit short. It's the shots that we want. 2 nice, clean looks. Couldn't get them to go, and Gaddison will get to the rim and almost finishes with the sophomore doing a good job for South Doyle, getting skinny through some of those gaps and playing through contact.
This game should not be even 17 points, Kit. Good
I
grief.
agree with you. We were stuck on 48 for the longest there. Went on a little bit of an offensive drought. But nonetheless, I mean, we've just missed easy shots. Makeable shots that we usually
We've missed shots that we normally just easily make.
And there's
I
another
mean,
one.
you see what I'm saying?
Yep. We're doing a good job of ball movement, getting the looks that we want. It's just that we're not finishing.
It's that dog mentality of finishing and crushing teams like in the second quarter. See, we had that. They got a little close, and then we put our foot down. You know what I'm saying?
You give a team like this, South Doyle, as far knocks down the three, you give them a little hope to climb back in and dig back in, chip away at that lead. Basketball's a funny game. I mean, you can go on some quick runs, and before you know it, you've cut it to single digits. And I think Coach Bowman called that timeout, didn't he, boys?
I wasn't paying attention to it, Kip.
I would be surprised if it wasn't Coach Bowman. He wants to stop things right now, regather some composure, and maybe try to get some urgency like we came out at the first of the game tonight.
So they played Heritage back on December 3rd. Heritage won 63-50. And then they beat the last 5 games they played. They beat Battleground Academy, Watertown, Seymour, Loudon, and Sequoia.
Yep.
And man, 3 minutes left, up 13. It's like we've missed probably 8 or 9 shots in a row total. Maybe more than that.
Yeah, I mean, we've hurt ourselves some, but let's not take it, again, South Doyle.
We haven't played bad defensively here in the last about 3 or 4 minutes, thank goodness.
Well, and this play like that, getting to the rim, Rollins, that's just a good offensive move.
Yep.
Credit that to South Doyle. Sometimes good offense beats good defense. Stinnett, case in point.
We needed Stinnett to knock that one down.
Big bucket by the freshman. With 2:43 left in the ball game. 60-46.
Get that rebound and go. Now you ain't got no help, Roro.
And they're going to get Rollins. And she's not happy.
Foul on Rollins, that's her 5th.
That's it for her. Applaud you, young lady, for a job well done tonight. You had a good ball game.
Rollins has played good.
She's got some fire to her.
She is rough.
Yeah, she got some fire to her.
She is rough.
Stinnett thought about it, but she'll get to the rack and finish with ease.
Atta girl.
It's a way to put it on the deck and get to the rim. Flat, Carroll, Brimmer, Stinnett, and Garner will probably take things home.
Yeah, these girls, once Rollins goes out, they don't know. They're not used to it because it's always been her.
Good feed by Rowe, and just mishandled a little bit by Flat, but good job of distributing the basketball by the sophomore. That's kind of another part of a game I hadn't seen from her. She's getting better at all aspects of the game. Quick whistle. That's going to be on, who is that? Briley, yep. It's going to be on Flat.
So Cox will come in for Flat now. Oh, won't just yet.
We're shooting.
Yeah, just one senior on the South Doyle team. And that's Godfrey. Everybody else, sophomores, freshmen, and of course, Farr and Rollins are juniors. But they're going to have most of their team back next year. We all kind of stood and looked at that one, didn't we? Like,
yeah, he's boxing out, and it's like,
good job of boxing out, and we just kind of like, all right, who's going to get that one?
who's going to grab it?
This ball game climbing to just about under 2 minutes left.
I'll tell you what, Kip, going up after tonight's game, we're going up to Sevier County on Thursday.
Oh, we played at Sevier County Thursday?
And they beat our brains in at Fulton in some little old tournament. And if we go up there with this kind of attitude, this kind of lackadaisical stuff going on with our girls, they will embarrass us again.
That's a good point.
Not to be a parent or anything.
But you can be, and you are.
Man,
There goes our layup woes again.
I'm
In and
telling
out.
you, what is up?
We're doing a good job of getting some good, easy finishes. Just can't do it. And as far, we'll splash one home. That's Junior. And they've cut it to 12 just like that. Basketball is a funny game. You guys know that at home. You've probably watched enough basketball. You know that, don't you, Coltrane?
Oh, yeah.
You cut it to single digits with the 3-ball. I mean,
Here's
it's
what
a long time to play.
Here's what's not okay. Here's what I'm gonna say about the fourth quarter. What ain't basketball and what can be controlled is an intensity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Preach. Come
And
on.
you can't control, I mean, we're missing shots, okay. But you can control rebounding and defensive aggression.
Oh, yeah.
You know, intensity, helping
50-50
and work.
balls.
Yeah,
Yep.
50-50. You can control that.
Well, let's finish strong here, girls. There you go. Oh, in and out.
Rowe almost got that one off. She's like, please go in for me.
She took a power bounce and took it in there in the paint and drew contact. You know, she can go off 2 feet when she needs to. I mean, with the way she's built and the way she gets to the rim, she usually finishes off of 1 foot. But, you know, I like it when she gets strong with the ball and goes in there and powers up off of 2 feet.
Yeah, when she powers off 2 feet and jumps hard, ain't nobody blocking her shot. She's going to be high enough.
Yeah, she's quick off the floor,
Yeah.
too, for sure. 63-50, 13-point lead. And South Doyle's probably going to need to look for a quick one. Good. J.C. Cox comes up with the big steal. Great job by J.C. Cox, the junior, to show that she knows how to play defense, boys and girls. She's done that for 2 years already and showing what she's got her 3rd year with the Alcoa program. Great athlete. A lot of you may remember her older brother, Jordan Harris.
He was a pretty good ball player.
I'd say so.
Wasn't he up for Mr. Football his senior year?
Yes, he was.
Him and big Lance Williams.
Well, Gaddison's back to the rim, or back to the line. The sophomore, she's kind of impressed me too. I don't know about you boys, but she's had a good ball
Gaddison.
game. Yeah.
Gaddison, that name sounds familiar. Gaddison. Who do we know it's a Gaddison? I play against a Gaddison back in the day.
She splashed both of her free throws. I'd be anxious to see how many points Rollins and Gaddison have for the Lady Keys, because I'd say it's the majority of their offensive output. Gets double teamed. Good job of getting out of it, and a good find by Carroll to let Cox finish with the layup.
Well, let's not let him hit a layup right here.
Gaddison to the rim again.
Daggone it.
Well, that'll do it as the clock runs out.
Oh.
And Gaddison will get one more try, and she can't finish it. 65-54.
I'm glad to get that one over with, Kip.
Oh,
Well, and I know, I don't want to speak for Coach Ballman, but I know he's probably not happy with that finish at all.
No way.
I mean,
Here's the thing. I mean, that's one of them. You just got to get it out of you. I mean, golly, done. Get it out of you and move forward, right? Because you've got Sevier County at Sevier County coming up Thursday, and
That's
then
big.
you got another district game against Loudon. But yeah, it's Sevier County. Listen, you better bring it.
You know that.
Coulter, feed it to us over there. Let's see what we ended up. I know our shooting wasn't pretty.
All right, we got 23 Carroll with 14 points, 10 rebounds. Number 11 Sinnott with 11 points,
double.
3 rebounds. Number 34 Stewart with 10 points, 13 rebounds. Number 5 Reimer with 8 points and 2 rebounds. Number 20, Cox with 7 points, 4 rebounds. Number 3, Bailey with 6 points and a rebound. Number 2, Gardner with 6 points, 4 rebounds. And number 22, Flat with 3 points and 4 rebounds. The team stats for the Lady Tees: 23 of 62 from the field, that's 37%. 5 of 18 from 3, that's 28%. 14 of 24 from the line, that's 58%.
Did I hear you say that Gwen Carroll got her a double-double tonight?
Oh, yeah.
She got a quiet 14 points. Could have had 20 if she makes
Hit some
shots that
shots.
she usually
But
makes.
Lord, everybody's missing everything in the fourth quarter.
You know,
What did we shoot overall?
37%.
yeah, that was mostly the second half, too. Because we were shooting,
We shot it.
40-something% at
We
halftime.
were walking to layups and jump shots in the second quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just mauling them, you know.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. That intense. Listen, you got to have that mentality. Finish that thing. Put your foot on the gas and finish that ball game.
Well, it's like you say, going to Sevier County Thursday night.
There ain't no playing with them
gotta
girls.
yeah. Even though we got the win, you know, I just didn't like the way we finished. And
Yeah.
we'll come back. We're ready. Can we count on some Lee Vision, Lee ESPN?
Maybe.
I'm not putting pressure on you, but
Maybe.
come on now.
Yeah.
Alcoa Nation is
Might
counting on
do
you,
a little,
Mark.
especially,
All right.
definitely the girls' game for sure.
Okay. All right, so we're going to get off here. We hope you join us back here for the boys' game. We'll be back here in about 8 minutes. Run in there in the fridge, get you something to eat, a little snack, and something cold to drink.
Oh, yeah.
And then get back up here on the lazy boy on the couch and join us for some good Alcoa basketball. Right, boys?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all in a minute.